Patience is a virtue, my friend. Let's get it. This is the story of the Oni. Extended version on my YouTube channel. In Japanese folklore, an Oni is a demon, orc, troll, or ogre. This soon-to-be Oni's name, however, is Kazan Yamaoka. Kazan's family and father held a very high reputation in the samurai culture surrounding Japan, and Kazan wanted to surpass his father's legacy, and he decides to do this by taking care of an issue he thought was going on around Japan. He claimed there were farmers posing as samurais, and he found this incredibly disrespectful. So Kazan stole his dad's katana and would roam the land of Japan, slaughtering these imposters and cutting off their top knots and stripping their armor. Obviously, this would cause great concern to everyone living in the area. Monks called him possessed, and a noble lord gave him the title of Oni Yamaoka. Kazan was very confused. He thought he was upholding the samurai culture by ridding it of imposters. All of this infuriated Kazan, and in order to redeem his family's now tainted name, he would then slaughter anyone who called him Oni Yamaoka. An ominous voice would then tell Kazan to strike down the noble lord that had given him the title. So Kazan took off, dead set on ending this lord's life. But soon after he left, he would come across a mysterious samurai blocking his path. He would then get into a duel with this samurai, eventually catching the samurai off guard and crushing his head in. However, this mysterious samurai was no mystery. It was his father. Kazan was devastated. He would go off into fits of rage and wander aimlessly for days, all the while hearing his father's voice calling him a failure and anything but a samurai. While wandering around some woods, Kazan would come across the statue of an Oni, and he would get the sense that the statue was ridiculing him, reminding him of his title of Oni Yamaoka. Kazan knew right then and there he had to seek out this noble lord and take back his name. So Kazan set off once again, heading up to some snowy mountains where the lord lived. When he got to the town, a dozen samurais were there ready to defend their lord. But Kazan made quick work of them, slaughtering them all. He made his way through the town and eventually found the lord hiding in a villa. Kazan would then proceed to slash the lord's tendons to immobilize him. And then he cut out his tongue to literally take his name out of the lord's mouth. Once Kazan was satisfied, he left the villa. However, he would then be faced with the entire town who found out what he did to their beloved lord. He put up a fight, but they would eventually overpower him and torture him the way he tortured their lord. They took Kazan to a stone mill where they had planned on leaving him to die. However, when they came back to check on him, his body was gone. In his place, a strange black fog had completely filled the stone mill, and this would be the beginning of a dark legend of a rageful Oni haunting the town.